TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We have the Dow Industrials flat. You get the NASDAQ down 15. S&Ps are down 4. Gold contract down $2, trading at $1,237 an ounce. We get silver down 17 cents, $15.12. Platinum's down 5 at $9.31. Light sweet crude's trading out there at $31.47. That's down about 69 cents. Bonds, the 10-year up 10 ticks, 131.10. The 30-year up 20 ticks, 167.11. Now, what we had out here yesterday, folks, is this. You had the 10-year and the 30 reject higher price. However, they didn't have lighter volume. So the rejection that they were going into was the lows of February 11th. Bottom line, what I suspect you're going to see out here once again today is that now we're going into the trading range from yesterday, and the first few bars, bottom line, don't look like they have the juice to sustain the move higher. So what does that set up? Well, let's go over to the S&P. So what the S&P did yesterday, what the NASDAQ did, what the small caps did, is that they rejected the lows. The lows that they were going into was from the downdraft. When we came down, folks, from December 29th going into that first low, January 20th, monster volume. So bottom line, there wasn't enough volume on the way down, not enough energy on the way down in order to sustain lower price. What does that set up? That sets up volatility, number one. And what I expect you're going to see out here, let's go over to the oil market for a second, because oil is what took the indices off their lows yesterday. And so we have out here this morning, what is oil doing? Oil is coming back into where it got strength yesterday, and what I expect you're going to see once again, this oil market's going to try to get up into this 32.40 area. And I expect you're going to see that before the end of the day out here today. We go take a look at the NDX 100. Now, the NDX 100 has been the weakest indice out here this morning thus far. As we're talking right here, what you have, however, is this, is that you're coming into the strength that was generated out here, bottom line, at about 2:30 yesterday. That's where the surge went higher, and what I expect you're going to see some support out there at that particular level. King Dollar. Let's go over to King Dollar. We take a look at King Dollar. What do you have with King Dollar? King Dollar right now is trading out at a price point. King Dollar is trading out at a price point of 97.55. King Dollar failed on price yesterday, failed on volume yesterday. Bottom line, what I expect you're going to see is that King Dollar once again wants to get into lower price. King Dollar looks like it wants to go after, folks, the August 24th swing low. So you put it together, bottom line, market is flat right out here. I expect you're going to see a rejection of lower price once again. You're going to see the market crawl back into positive territory. Bonds, we'll see where they shake out. But bonds, once again, more than likely, will give you the signal that, guess what? Bonds start backing off. You're going to see the market start going higher. And gold. Let's go over to the gold market. We take a look at gold. What you have with gold is this. Yesterday, gold went to a high, had huge volume, backed off on price. When you go to whether it's a high or low with volume, folks, you normally get back up there very quickly. Now, it's really cool out here with gold this morning is that we've made it to 1243. You're at 1238. We've done right now over 123,000 contracts. What that's saying is that you are pushing into swing points, high swing points, with volume expanding. What does that set up? That sets up, I suspect, a break of this 1263 area, the high. We're building cars, and you're building cars to get up, over, and into higher price. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you each and every day by Everbank. For more information on the products they offer, you can give them a call at 855-750-4051. That's 855-750-4051, or you can visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great day. Have a safe day. Look forward to speaking to you right back here tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The Path of Least Resistance is David White's daily trading newsletter, and if you're looking for active trading ideas, then now's a perfect time for a 30-day free trial to this powerful daily trading advisory service. David uses his years of trading experience to offer his subscribers his trading ideas each morning in his Path of Least Resistance newsletter. Using a combination of equity trades along with options, David keeps his subscribers up to date with all pertinent market information with intraday afternoon updates when warranted. Don't miss out on this great chance to get a 30-day free trial to David's daily newsletter, The Path of Least Resistance, with no obligation to pay anything. David has been delivering solid recommendations for his subscribers recently, and if you'd like to see the type of newsletter he delivers every morning, then visit the front page of TFNN and you'll find The Path of Least Resistance under Trading Newsletters. For all the details and to start your 30-day free trial today, log on to TFNN.com now.